All right, you nosy bastards. Want to know some shit about Gemma Chan?
Let's do it.
You know, the hottie from Crazy Rich Asians?
Oh, yeah.
Turns out, she's way more than just some rich chick, right? We've got a whole stack of articles, interviews, like everything. Get ready, because this is going to blow your mind.
She's definitely got a lot more going on than meets the eye. I mean, you know she didn't just pop out of nowhere, right?
Exactly. So where the hell did she come from?
Well, born in London, normal family, you know. Dad was an engineer, mom was a pharmacist. Pretty standard. Right?
Yeah, sounds pretty average so far. What's the catch?
Hold on, it gets interesting. This chick goes to Oxford.
Oxford? Like fancy pants Oxford?
The one and only. And guess what she studies? Fucking law.
No shit. Brains and beauty. This chick's got it all.
Seriously. I bet that law school thinking really helped her later on, you know? When she started acting, I bet she could really break down a script.
You think so? I mean, that's a wild jump, right? From law to acting.
Oh yeah, total curveball. She ditches law completely to go for acting. Can you imagine telling your Asian parents you're dropping out of law school for Hollywood?
Fuck no. Those tiger parents would flip their shit.
Apparently they weren't too thrilled at first.
But look at her now. Total badass.
Right. Living proof you don't have to play by the rules. Sometimes you gotta just go for it, you know?
Damn right. That's what makes her so awesome. She takes risks. But let's be real. It wasn't all sunshine and roses in the beginning, was it?
No way, man. Early career was a total mixed bag. Reality TV, Doctor Who, even a movie that tanked. You know, paying her dues.
Reality TV. Spill the tea. What was she doing?
Project Catwalks and fashion design competition. Pretty funny, huh?
No kidding. From reality TV to the red carpet. Talk about a glow up.
Yeah.
But hey, speaking of her early career, got to talk about Sherlock.
Ah, yeah. That one stirred up some shit.
What happened?
People were saying her character was all stereotypical Asian woman bullshit.
Ugh, that Orientalist crap. It's a minefield for Asian actors.
Yeah.
Trying to find roles that aren't just like one-dimensional caricatures.
The whole thing, for sure. But to be fair, she's been really vocal about it. She's called out Hollywood for not having enough, you know, real complex Asian characters.
Good for her. Someone's going to say it. But okay, let's get to the good stuff. The roles that really made her a star. Humans was pretty huge, right?
Yeah, Humans was a big one. Playing a fucking robot. Imagine that.
Seriously, how do you even act that?
She killed it, though. You could totally feel that struggle, you know? Like, is she a machine or is she something more?
Deep. But let's be real. Crazy Rich Asians blew everyone away. That shit was everywhere.
It was a phenomenon, totally. And she could have easily taken the lead role. But she went for Astrid, and she was way more interesting.
Way more. Astrid had layers. You could actually relate to her struggles. Yeah.
Exactly. And everyone loved her. That's what made her a superstar.
Speaking of superstars, can't forget about Captain Marvel. Blue skin, kicking ass, and taking names.
Yeah, she went from Oxford to fighting aliens. What a journey, right?
Hold on. That blue makeup probably took like a whole day to put on.
4 hours every single day. Talk about commitment.
Damn. But then she lands the lead in Eternals. That's got to be a career highlight, no?
For sure. A total game changer for Asian representation.
No more sidekicks. This woman is front and center. But hold up, she's not just about action and superpowers.
Oh, I know where you're going with this.
This woman is a style icon. Have you seen her on the red carpet? Jesus Christ.
He's always on point. I mean, remember that Valentino dress at the Oscars?
That shit was fire.
Seriously. She always makes best dressed lists. And she uses fashion to make a statement, you know?
What do you mean?
She's always supporting Asian designers. It's another way she uses her power to make a difference.
Damn, this chick is the real deal. But we're just scratching the surface, people. There's a lot more to unpack about Gemma Chan, so stick around because this deep dive is just getting started.
So we were talking about how Gemma Chan uses her, you know, her fame for good.
Right. It's not all just red carpets and fancy parties. This chick actually gives a shit.
She's involved with a ton of charities and stuff. Remember when she went to Lebanon to meet Syrian refugees?
No shit. Seriously. Most celebrities wouldn't be caught dead in a war zone.
Yeah, but Chan's different. She wants to see things for herself, you know?
Yeah.
Actually make a difference.
And it's not just about showing up for a photo op either. She was out there delivering meals to essential workers during the pandemic.
Totally. And she's a UNICEF ambassador. Plus, she's been really vocal about the whole hashtag Stop AP Hate movement, speaking out against all the attacks on Asian people.
Yeah, that shit's fucked up. It's good she's calling it out.
She even started her own campaign, hashtag Stop Visa Hate, specifically for East and Southeast Asian victims. She's not just talking, she's actually doing something about it.
Respect. But let's not forget, this woman is also a fashion icon. We talked about that Valentino dress, but her style is always on point. Remember that chainmail dress she wore to the Met Gala?
Oh, yeah, the one with the headpiece?
Yeah.
Amazing.
Tom Ford knows how to dress a woman. Yeah. But what I like is that she uses fashion to promote Asian designers, too. Like that Miss Sohee gown she wore.
And that pink Jason Wu one.
Right. She's making a statement, and it's pretty fucking cool.
Totally. She's showing everyone there's this amazing talent out there that they're missing.
Okay, so we got the activism, the fashion. What about her personal life? Is she seeing anyone? Don't tell me she's single.
Nah, she's been with Dominic Cooper since 2018.
Dominic Cooper, the guy from Preacher. Damn, talk about a power couple.
They seem really happy, and they're both super into, using their fame for good. They even marched together in that whole People's Vote thing for a second Brexit vote.
Get out of here. Seriously.
Yeah, they're not afraid to get political. And she's been pretty critical of both the Conservative and Labour parties in the UK, too. She calls out bullshit wherever she sees it.
I love that. This woman's got a backbone. Speaking of which, remember that time she witnessed a stabbing and testified in court?
Yeah, the one at the tube station.
No.
Crazy, right?
Most celebrities would have just pretended they didn't see anything.
But not Chan. She stands up for what's right, even if it means putting herself out there.
Okay, so we've got her activism, her fashion, her love life, and her real-life hero moment. Is there anything else we should know about Gemma Chan?
You know what's interesting to me is how she juggles all these different worlds, like Hollywood, fashion, activism. She's got a triple life.
And she makes it look easy. Don't forget, this chick went to Oxford for law. She could be, arguing cases in court right now. But instead, she's out here trying to make the world a better place.
Totally. She could just coast on her fame and beauty, but she's always pushing herself.
All right, so what's the takeaway for our listeners? What can we learn from Gemma Chan's badassery?
I think it's a big fuck you to anyone who tells you to stay in your lane. She proves you can break the rules, follow your dreams, and still make a difference.
Hell yeah. And you don't need to be a movie star to do it. It's about finding your voice, standing up for what's right, and not being afraid to shake things up.
It's kind of crazy, right?
Yeah.
We've talked about all this stuff, like her career, her activism, her style. But we haven't even talked about, her background.
Her family and stuff.
Yeah. Where the hell did this badass even come from?
It's true. We kind of skipped over that. It's easy to forget she's got that whole British-Chinese thing going on.
Oh, right. I remember reading something about that.
Her dad's from Hong Kong. And her mom's family, they came to Scotland from Hong Kong, too.
Wow. Talk about a mix. I bet growing up with those different cultures really messed with her head.
It must have. And, it probably made her really think about, diversity and representation.
Yeah, I can see that.
She's talked a lot about how there aren't enough opportunities for Asian actors.
Yeah, and she's definitely trying to change that.
Using her power to make a difference.
Which is awesome. Hollywood needs a serious wake-up call. But, it's not just about checking boxes.
This chick can act.
Oh, yeah.
She can play anything. A robot, a warrior, a socialite. It's insane.
Total chameleon.
Right. And don't even get me started on her stage work.
Yeah.
She's done Shakespeare,
Yeah.
Pinter, the big leagues.
Yeah, you can tell she's got that theater background.
She owns the stage.
It's something else.
She was born for this shit.
I think so.
And I bet she's just getting started. What do you think? What crazy shit will she do next?
Yeah.
Oscars, directing, the whole 9 yards?
Who knows? But she's definitely going places. She even wrote a TV movie, I Am Hannah, so maybe she'll direct her own movie next.
Damn, this chick is unstoppable. All right, folks, we've gone deep. From Oxford Law to Marvel to, everything in between.
Yeah, it's been a journey.
But it's time to wrap this up. Any last words on the amazing Gemma Chan?
I think her story shows us that success isn't just about talent. It's about working your ass off, never giving up, and using your voice to do good.
Damn right. Gemma Chan. She's a force of nature, a badass with a heart of gold. A total inspiration to anyone who's ever felt like they don't belong or that their dreams are too big.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
So to all you listeners out there, remember, don't let anyone tell you what you can't do. Go out there and make your mark on the world. All right, that's it for our deep dive into Gemma Chan. Stay curious, stay woke, and keep on kicking ass, you magnificent bastards.